Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who don't know, my name is Mercy. So this video is going to explain why I'm not going to university this year. So I get like when people when I meet new people or I like talk to aunties and uncles, and they're like, oh, so what are you going to do with your life? Like what's the next step? That's my Ugandan accent, by the way. So yeah, shout out to all my Ugandans. Yes. But yeah, it's like they'll be like, are you going to university? What's going on? And I tell them, yeah, I'm taking a gap year. And they're like, why? Like, that's not smart, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, and this, that, and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, so you ask me a question and I've given you an answer. I didn't expect you to give me your opinion on it. I'd made the decision a long time ago, like I'm not going to change it. And they'd be like, you shouldn't do that. You should go to university and after 2 years you can do like a year in industry. And I'm like, I know that and I'm going to do that in my course, but I'm still taking a gap year. Like I tell people like, and they're like, oh, like why are you taking a gap year? Like even like when I first like made the decision, like I told my friends, and they when they see this, or if they do, they'll probably be like, okay, what's she gonna say? But I know they weren't like, oh, they were like, why are you taking a gap year? Like why like just come to university straight away? But first and foremost, there's certain things in my life that I can't, like there's certain situations that I just need to just sort out first, personally. There's other things that are going on in my life, and I didn't want to go to university because, oh look, we're 18, the next step is university. No, I don't think so. I felt like I didn't want to go to university because everybody's going to university. I don't want to go to university because I want to get away from my family. I don't want to go to university because I want to like independence, like I want it now, I want freedom, this, that, the other. No, I'm 18. I've got the freedom that I need. I've got the right amount of freedom that I need personally. My parents know how much I need and they give me that. Like I'm an adult and they treat me like an adult. I don't need to go to university to prove that that my parents are treating me like an adult. No, that's not how it works. And I don't want to go to university because, oh, look at me, I'm leaving home, blah blah blah. Like it's not. Personally, it's not about that. I want to go to university, do my degree, come out of university and start working. I don't want to go into university, I don't want to go just do a degree, come out, and then you're searching for a job, or you're like, oh, I need experience. So you'll be now searching for jobs and they'll be telling you, oh, sorry, we need you to have experience. So that's another reason I want to take this gap here, to get some work experience in the field that I want to work in, and just have that little bit more experience. And then in my degree, I am actually going to take a year in industry and do some more experience, just so that I have experience. Like my CV is full of experience. When employers see it, they're like, okay, she's worked in this company, she's worked here, so she knows what she's doing, and you're like a better chance of getting the job than somebody who's just done a degree but has no experience whatsoever. Do you understand? That's why I just didn't want to go to university straight away. It's a decision that I made, and my parents were totally supportive of it. And I love the fact that my parents are behind me in whatever I want to do. I'm a strong believer in following your dreams and doing like what you want to do, and that's another video for another day. And it's amazing because they let me do what I want to do. And I say that, but it's not like I want to just go out and just like sell drugs and thug life. No, they want me to be somebody. And if I've got a dream and if I know what I want to do, I'm a very ambitious person. If I put my heart to something, I will do it. And so if I said I don't want to go to university yet, I gave them my reasons, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. Like I can go to university whenever I want. Like universities aren't going to just up and go away within the next 3 years or in the next year. They're not. They're going to stay there. They're going to be there. Yes, the government's looking to remove the cap, but that's another story. That's all of that is just I'm not gonna worry about that right now, but I feel like I can go to university whenever I want, and I can do whatever I want whenever. This is the 21st century. Like, we're in London, a land full of opportunities, and that's such a cliche thing to say, but it's like, I don't feel like I have to go to university now. My dad graduated from university, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago? My dad graduated at the age of 46 with a first class degree, and from that day, when he graduated, he said to me, you can do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. Don't follow the crowd. He always tells me to swim against the tide. I think that's, yeah, it makes sense in my head. So don't follow the crowd. Be you, do you. And if you don't want to go to university just yet, don't go because all your friends are going. That's like another thing. I can't go to university just because all my friends are going to university, because no, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'd love to be with my friends. I love that. But I think I need to discover. I'm just on a journey of self-discovery, finding myself just a bit more. Like, I know who I am as a person, but just a bit more. Like, just a little bit more. Find out who I am, like who I really am, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be in university for 3 to 4 years, and if you're not there because you want to learn, those 3 to 4 years are going to be so long, like so long. And university is supposed to be a fun experience where you're doing what you want to do. You've come from GCSEs doing all these, like, however many, like, I've got like 15 or 16 GCSEs, doing all those like GCSEs, to now doing 3 or 4 A levels, to now specializing in like choosing like one thing that you want to focus on. And if you go and you're not going to enjoy that experience, then I don't think, like, what's the point? Like, what's the actual point? Don't go just because your friends are going. Don't go for the banter, because you're not going to be bantering when you're in debts. When they start, you're not going to be bantering when you're in debt and you don't have a job. It's not going to be banter. So don't go for the banter, because university is not banter. It's real. It's okay. Don't go because, oh look, I'm 18, the next thing for me to do must be university. There are other things for you to do. There are apprenticeships, internships, gap years, travel. Like, you finished like one part of your education life. Like, explore. And I'm not advocating for you to just not go to university. Like, it's not what this video is about. It's more of, do what you like, be who you want to be. Don't follow no crowd, like, because everybody's going to university, I must now also go. No. University is not for everybody. Education is not for everybody. You know, there's some people out there who have really good jobs and they didn't go to university. I have a friend who finished college and he didn't go to university, but he has a great job, something he wants to do, but he didn't go to university. He's like living his dream without having to go to university and be in all of that debt. And I just feel like it's an amazing thing. So don't feel like you have to go to university because everybody's going to university. I did apply to university, but I deferred my entry because I know that I want to go to university, and I know that I want to go after I've done my gap year, and I've just found myself, done a bit of work, you know, done a bit of this and that, because like I just don't know, I just felt like it was what was right for me. So that was me. So obviously that's just those were my reasons for not going to university, because not going to university yet. You know, who knows what God's will is, like, who knows what will happen if you're not like a believer. I don't want to just sort of like make this channel just for the Christians, but I want everybody to be involved. But who knows what will happen? Like, I might do this apprenticeship, do really well in it, be guaranteed a really good job at the end, and I may not go to university, you know. And it's not bad for you not to go to university. It's all well and good for you to have a degree, but so many people are sitting with degrees, but with no jobs. Like, what's the point? what is the actual point? So like, if you're somebody who's sort of either in college or in year 11 and you're still thinking about university, if you're in college and you're about to apply for university, and I mean, in our college we all had to, I think we all had to make an application to UCAS, I don't know, through UCAS, I don't know, but like, speak to your careers advisor and see what the other options are. Like, I went to a careers conference at the Excel Centre. Loads of companies were there, loads of employers were there, and you just look at it and it's like, there's so much more to like than going to university. Like, there's more. There's more to it. Do you know what I mean? There's so much more. You don't just have to go to university. Do what you want to do what makes you happy, and remember, you're there because you want to be there, not because, oh, my mum wants me to be here or I have to go. Like, just be yourself, be you, do you, and live your life, because you can't have nobody else living for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful to somebody out there. I thought I should just share my experience. This all kind of stemmed from like a bus journey home with one of my best friends, and we were just discussing it, and I was just like, yeah, why not? So thank you guys for watching once again, and please remember to subscribe, like, comment what you guys want me to talk about next, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.